Can you imagine being so excited about your blood sugar levels you just can't wait to see the doctor? Can you imagine eating a satisfying meal, testing yourself afterwards, and finding that your blood sugar spikes to a peak less than 100? And just a few weeks before, your blood sugar was running in the 170s? Is this even possible? What's going on here? All right, well, this person says, I never thought I'd say that I can't wait for the next visit to the doctor in 2 weeks. I like that so much, I need to repeat that line. They said, I never thought I would say that I can't wait for my next visit to the doctor. Why are they so eager? Well, they say, my numbers are way better than I ever thought. I almost gave up until beat diabetes came along. Example. My number today was 82, and I had a low-carb lunch. It spiked to 99. How about that for a peak? 99, you spike under 100. 3 weeks ago, I was at 170 plus. Diet and beat diabetes has put me on the right path. Praise God. Well, praise God indeed. I just love that. This person is eager to go to the doctor. And let me just tell you, it reminds me of how I was. You know, my first year in college, I was a bum. I was just there to party and have a good time. I didn't care about my studies. I hardly ever studied. And I floated through. I managed to get C's. I have about a C average, but I didn't try at all. And I dreaded tests because I never studied for tests. And I never did very well on them. Like I said, I managed to get C's, but I didn't like tests because they were not fun. And I didn't know a lot of the answers. And something happened that next year. I ended up scoring high on a test that I hadn't even studied for, and suddenly I got motivated. And the teacher was posting our grades, and I was at the top of the class. It was actually a class in psychology. And I got so excited to be at the top of the class without even studying, it made me feel like I need to study. And I started studying, and I continued to get good grades, and that translated to all my other classes. And before long, I had gone from being a C student to a nearly straight A student. And I became excited about tests because I knew I was going to do well. And I knew most of the answers to the questions that were asked. So that's exactly how this person feels about going to the doctor and having their blood sugar tested. They've found the answers. They're working diligently. Their numbers have come down, and they're like, oh, man, I just can't wait for the doctor. So many people are just the opposite. They dread going to the doctor. They know they're going to get a bad report. They know their numbers are high. And how sad that is. But there's hope for you. And one of the things we want to do on this Beat Diabetes YouTube channel is just encourage. You can see victory, and we're just getting report after report after report after report from happy people that have found answers, and they're seeing victory, and their numbers are coming down, and their A1C is coming down, their fasting glucose is coming down. And, you know, it's a wonderful thing when you look at a certain time in your past and you were diabetic according to the numbers. And now, according to the numbers, you're not diabetic. I mean, if you're 8.9, you're diabetic. But if you're 5.4, you're not diabetic. So the numbers can declare you diabetic or not diabetic. And if you will watch your diet and watch what goes into your mouth, just think of your mouth having a lock, and some things try to get into your mouth and you lock the door. None of that pie, none of that cake, no fruit juice for me, thank you, no white rice for me, no potatoes for me, door's locked. Oh, an avocado, yeah, I'll unlock the door for that. Broccoli, yeah, I'll unlock the door for that. Grilled chicken, yep. That can come in, and you're the judge. You're the arbitrator. You're the person who looks at the food trying to make its way into your mouth and saying, nope, yep, nope, 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 yep, yep, yep. And as you do that and practice that, and you do it wisely, the numbers have no choice but to come down. It takes longer for some than others. I will admit that. So don't be discouraged. I know I love to get interviews with people who've seen tremendous drops in their A1C over a short time. That's exciting for all of us. But don't be discouraged if it doesn't happen that fast for you. It will not always happen that quickly for everybody. But it can happen. Just be patient, trust the process, and hang in there. And those numbers cannot stand against a wise, low-carb diet with lots of vegetables, low-carb vegetables, that is, and meat. If you're a meat eater, if you're a vegetarian, you can do it without the meat. Makes it a little harder, but it can be done. So hang in there. All right, well, our time is about up. I want to thank you for tuning into our program, tuning into this channel. I want to encourage you to give this video a thumbs up so that the artificial intelligence of YouTube will recognize that this is a good video and will begin to promote it. You know, we live or die, we YouTube creators, we live or die on the basis of whether YouTube promotes us or not. And if they choose not to promote us, our video is going nowhere. But if they choose to promote us, it will go places and it will pick up thousands of views, sometimes tens of thousands. I've got one video that's seen over 500,000 views. But YouTube has its own way of determining whether a video is worthwhile promoting. And there are several factors. It's not just the thumbs up, but that is one of them. So by giving it a thumbs up, you will help cause it to be promoted by making a comment. If you've noticed that YouTube creators often say, please leave a comment down below, or here's the question of the day, tell me what you think. Well, they're doing that for a reason. They're not just, I hate to break your bubble, but they're not just saying that because they want to know what you think. They want you to put a comment down there so that YouTube will recognize the value of the video and promote it. I don't have to do that much because people that are into learning about nutrition, that are concerned about diabetes, they comment freely without being asked to. So that is one blessing for a channel like this. At any rate, also consider subscribing and then click that bell icon, and that way YouTube will let you know every time we post a video, and you won't have to miss anything. And, of course, there's a way to binge watch our old videos. So click on the Beat Diabetes word at the bottom left of the video, and you'll go to our main page, and you click on Uploads, and you will have just all kinds of videos you can watch one after another. All right, that's it for now. God bless. See you again soon.